Hi there, welcome to the book study, using the book Blended Learning in Action. I'd like to take just a few minutes to review some outcomes and logistics for having an effective online conversation. You've probably seen these outcomes before in various email communications that have come out, but really the big idea for doing this book study is for all of us to develop a common language around what blended learning is and how it can look in our buildings or within our departments. We have a lot of digital resources available to us, and it gives us some opportunities that we didn't have before. And many of you are already having conversations about how we can utilize blended learning for ACT days, snow days, and maybe help solve some of the sub-issues that we are having across the system. Those are just a few ideas, and I'm sure many more will reveal as we go through this book study. The book study will be run out of the ISD 728 principal course, and all of you now have access to that course. The next time you log into Schoology, scroll down your list and look for that bright yellow post-it note. The discussion will take place over a 4-week period. Each week will have approximately 3 or 4 questions, one for each chapter. And we're going to try to stay on a schedule to make sure everybody can reply and respond to each other within a given time frame. So for example, every Friday we'll post that week's discussion questions and you'll have one full week. So this week, on the 3rd, the questions are available for you, and we'd like you to reply by Friday the 10th. And then in between, we'd like you to go in and monitor the discussion question, going in perhaps once or twice that week and replying to at least one other person. Really, the value of an online discussion is having that exchange of communication about your ideas and giving feedback to each other. So let's try to stick to the schedule the best we can. We know things are going to come up. You may need to flex a day or two on either end, but let's give it a shot and see how it goes. We've already talked about some of these protocols, the first 3 already, but number 4 is try to reply to a different person each week if you can. And then number 5, reply to those who don't have any replies within their response yet. If you want to attach multimedia within any of your replies, you can use the icons listed here. So if you want to attach a picture or a link to a website or a Google Doc, you can use these interactive buttons listed within your replies to do so. You can also choose to get notified. So if you want to know if somebody has replied to your post, rather than going in and checking on a frequent basis, just go up to notifications and select the option comments on my post, and you'll get email notifications. If you don't want those, you can just turn them off and click Save Changes. So again, thank you for taking part in the book study. We're all excited to get started with this, and we'll see you online. Thank you.